Yes, I think as you have seen the activity which I already explained, as tomorrow is Sunday, you have to just do the same in your A4 sheet. You have to draw the bar graph of any country or any 5 states on A4 sheet. If the graph is there, you have to just paste graph on plain side and just make the table on lining side. If the graph is not available with you, you can just directly draw the graph on plain side. But now we are going to do exercise 6.1, which is already going on, that is lines and angles. Yes, we are doing sum fifth. Okay, the property which is to be used here, that is again saying to that is linear pair property. Means if a line is there and any ray stands on it, the sum of the angles found by on it, that is always 180. As the line is there, so they form a straight angle. If two angles are to be there, we also say that the sum of two angles is 180 degree, and that is also known as linear pair angle. Okay, now we will do question number 5th, most important question of this exercise. This exercise 5th question, a little bit tough also, means of understanding I can say, and generally comes in exam also. But first of all, I already told that in geometry you are able to do the sums. If you are to be just draw the figure, try to understand the figure, then just read the figure, write correspondingly, then your all the steps will run correctly and you are able to do the sums. First, draw figure. If you will not draw the figure, then the things will not be clear. So already telling you again and again, when you will do the work in fair notebook, you must draw figure also side by. Okay, though the figure is to be given in the book, but it is necessary in geometry question to draw the figure. Because sometimes what happens, we label our labeling also. As some angle we gives the name angle 1, angle 2. Like this, we give our own name also. Otherwise, the name, if you will not follow the same, your marks can be deducted. Now, question number 5th, what is to be given in the 5th sum? POQ is a ray and QR is perpendicular to PQ, and OS is another ray which is to be lie between OP and OR. Then we have to prove angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus ROS. Okay, what is to be given? Given POQ is a line. Draw the figure, then start to write given, then what you have to prove or what you have to find or what you have to show. Okay, then you can write solution. If the theorems are there, you have to write proof. Okay, after this we will do one theorem also. That now see in this question, given POQ is a line and RO perpendicular to PQ and OS is given one more ray. These three things are given to you. Now what you have to prove? You have to prove that angle ROS, that is equal to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Clear up to this one? Now solution I am going to start. Just see in solution, RO perpendicular to PQ, RO perpendicular to PQ, this is perpendicular. When this is perpendicular, this angle is also 90, or we can say this angle is also 90 degree. So directly we can say therefore angle POR is equal to angle ROQ is equal to 90 degree by given what he is saying, he is perpendicular saying, and perpendicular means angle is of 90 degree. Okay, now just see, can I write angle QOR? This QOR, can I write this angle? This angle QOR, this 90 degree angle, can I write angle QOS minus ROS? This bigger angle subtracted the small angle, then gives this angle 90 degree. So I am going to write angle QOR, that is equal to angle QOS minus angle ROS, give it as number 2. In the same way, I am going to write angle POR. POR is the addition of these two. Why I am going to write in this way? Because in our question it is to be given angle QOS and ROS form and angle POS and ROS form. So I have just changed my angle in the form of POS and ROS or QOS and ROS. So POR can be written as angle POS plus angle ROS. Label it as 3. Now put this second and third value in first. This first value we will put. So our first equation, that was POR is equal to ROQ, it will become POS plus ROS is equal to angle QOS minus angle ROS. Okay, this is the most important concept. If you have written this line, means equation, this is to be written correctly, your sum will be just be run smoothly, rightly. Now what is to be there? You have to just bring ROS on both one side and just take POS to QOS. So this ROS as it is, this minus ROS comes to this ROS, so become plus is equal to this QOS as it is, this POS goes to QOS with become minus sign. So ROS plus ROS, 2 ROS is equal to angle QOS minus angle POS. Now single ROS is equal to, when something is multiplied, next side it will go as in half. So it will become half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Clear? What is the this one? 290 degrees values are there. They are equal. From 190 is to be just be put value of addition of two angles. Another is to be just be put the value is difference of two angles. Then these two values are equal. Equate these. By equating we get the value of ROS which is required to us. Okay, clear? Now I am going to do sum number 6th. Sum 6th. Sum 6th. What is in sum 6? Just see. It is given angle XYZ is 64 and angle XY is produced to point P. Draw a figure from the given figure. And just be YQ bisects angle ZYP. So we have to find angle XYQ and the reflex of angle QYP. Just see. First of all, he is saying just draw angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree. Again going to say first draw the figure, try to read the figure, accordingly write the steps. Okay, so XYZ is equal to 64 degree. Then he is saying produce XY to P. Okay, then he is saying draw bisector YQ. YQ is the bisector of angle ZYP. This is the bisector. It means the value of these two angles are equal. Okay, now you have to find the value of this as a whole and the reflex of this value. Clear? Clear? Now see, angle XYZ is equal to 64. I am giving XYZ as label 1 and angle ZYP as angle 2. This angle as a whole 2. So can I say angle 1 plus angle 2, that is equal to 180 degree by linear pair axiom. Now put the value of 1 is 64. So it will become 64 plus 2 is equal to 180. And angle 2 value become 180 minus 64, that is 116. Clear? Angle 2. Now as YQ is the bisector of angle 2, means these two angles individual will be half of angle 2. So we can say angle ZYQ is equal to angle PYQ is equal to half of angle 2. Why? As YQ is bisector given. So value of each angle will become 1 by 2 of 116, that is 58 degree. This angles come 58 degree. This also has come 58 degree. Now we have to told angle XYQ. XYQ, just see, first angle is 64, this angle is 58. So the whole angle will become 64 plus 58. So again we are going to write in form. Okay, so angle XYQ is equal to angle XYZ plus angle ZYQ, that is equal to 64 plus 58 is equal to 122. Clear? Next we have to find reflex of angle QYP, reflex of this angle is 58 degree, this angle is 58, and we want to find the reflex of this angle. You know very well reflex of any angle is to be given by 360 minus subtraction of that angle. It means I want to find the 58 reflex, that will become 360 minus 58. So we can write reflex of angle QYP, that is equal to 360 minus angle QYP. Okay, that is 360 minus 58, 302 degree. Clear? 302. I think the exercise is clear to you. So today you have to do complete exercise 6.1 and just do the project on COVID-19. Okay, thank you. Bye, bachcho.